Hello, this is Mesos Oram, and welcome to S.F.M.L tutorials. Today, we will be constructing a Randomize class. First, we make a header file, Randomize, and a C++ file, Randomize. We will include randomize.h. We'll move the .h file over here. Before we do anything in randomize, we'll go to the times.h file. We will say int get delta time epoch. Then we will define this, clean up a bit. Then we will return standard, chrono, steady clock, now, dot time since epoch, dot count. Back in the randomize.h file, we will include random and also include time.h. We'll now say class randomize, and as usual, private and public. We'll make our constructor and our deconstructor. I missed a letter up here, so it's times, not time. We will call our class times. We need a random engine, so we will say standard default random engine. For integers, we will need a random integer distribution, so we will say standard uniform int distribution, int random int. We will also need one for float, so we will say standard uniform real distribution as float, random float. We will need to initialize our random engine, so we will say void init random engine. We will want to set the min and max of our random integers and floats, so we will say void randomize int min, int max, as well as void randomize float min, and float max. Finally, we will want to be returned our random integer or float, so we will say int random I, as well as float random f. Now we will be quickly defining these. Scrolling up a bit, in init random engine, we will say random engine dot seed times dot get delta time epoch. In our constructor, we will just take this, put that there. We don't yet need to be using our deconstructor, so we'll keep it as it is. Our randomize int will need random int equals standard uniform int distribution as int from min to max. And similarly, we will say random float equals standard uniform real distribution as float from min to max. For our random I, we will say return random int as random engine. Pull that down a bit, copy this. And for random f, we will say random float as random engine. We'll take that away And now we will save. Now in game.h, we'll scroll up. We will sharp include randomize.h. Scroll down a bit. Make the class randomize. We will say void init randomize. Remember to put a star here. And now we will define the function. And we say randomize equals new randomize. Copy this. Scroll down. Paste it here. Scroll down a bit more. Delete. Randomize. Scrolling back up a bit, we'll uncover that, as well as uncover this. We will say random number. Right above that, we will say randomize dot randomize float from 0.0f to 10.0f. Now we will make a variable float random variable equals randomize dot random f. Now we will copy this, put it here, and now we will open the debugger. Now you can see that's an inclusive random number between 0 and 10. So what's going on here is we are initializing the random engine, which is giving the seed of the time since epoch, which is the time on your computer at initialization since 1970. Our randomize int and randomize float are saying that the random int or random float are between and including the min and max value that are input into the function. And our random I and random f are returning to us the random integer or random float that we are specifying. Thank you for joining me today. If you did, then please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day.